some previous videos, we went over the basics of swing punching in Choy Lee Fut. Today, we're going to step up the game a little bit. We're going to introduce you to a lot of our most important techniques that work successfully in sparring, street fighting, and are also included in a lot of our forms. You're introduced to it in Basic 3 in our school. So we're going to have the gua choy, the jik choy, the yum chop, the gua, jik, sao choy, bean choy. And it's going to be a good technique for you to practice on your own, on the pads, or even in sparring. Check it out. We start off this drill, we're going to use yin sao ticker. So we don't want to bring the back foot up and kick, it's too slow. So try to empty your front foot, relax your body, and just make your movement, bam, simultaneous. So distract with the right hand and throw the kick, or it also could be a defense. So once you're done kicking, you want to chamber the foot, then step in, back fist straight. Try to have the right hand in line with the left hand. Allow it to come over the shoulder, bend the elbow, and then overhand punch, yum top. From here, gua choy, come jern, or you can even do a chop through again. From here, circling down, sao choy, and you can do a back fist or a view jong. And while this technique is hitting, shuffle up and throw a side kick. Now we're going to use the focus mitts. What's great about this is you can utilize these techniques when you're sparring with gloves on. Check it out. From here, very important to keep the front foot empty. So until you're really good, go ahead and do a cat stance. With a cat stance, the foot is empty and you avoid shuffling up when you kick. Show them the wrong way. If you shuffle up, I can see it move. So if you do a cat stance, when the kick comes, it's kind of faster and it takes a little longer. It takes longer for me to block. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw a bag at Dyson Jacob's face. He's going to block. At the same time, he's also going to throw the kick. So he has to wait for me. Boom. Now what he's going to do is after this kick, he steps in, back fist straight, preparing the other hand for the overhand punch. Then from here, back fist straight again. And now I hold this in front of his nose, sao choy, back fist. Now the old way would be to step up with a twist stance and then throw the side kick. Boy, if you get kicked in the back, you're gonna land on your face. So when he does the back fist, he's gonna shuffle his feet up, side to side. Because if he gets hit, then he has that supporting leg.
I'm going to block with Poon Q. I'm going to catch it over the top. Get the hand out. Make sure you're stepping out of the way because you don't want to get hit. Sao choy over the top.
So for this technique, I'm going to be attacking him. So I'm going to throw the straight punch, he blocks. When he blocks, I don't want to let it throw my whole body. I want to stand my ground. So when he blocks, I kind of let it go. Second one, I let it go. This hand needs to prepare, so again, block, prepare this hand in the back for that sao choy. I throw the sao choy, I miss. So now I'm gonna go in for his head with the block choy. He blocks, but now I have an opening for the side kick.
Use my gua choy to either block, or I could use my elbow to block. If I use my elbow to block, I could strike him with my hand. Once I come in here like this, he throws the next punch, I try to come over. So by pointing my elbow up allows me to create a nice circular line for my arm to travel so I can get the punch in. Don't forget to keep your hands up, you might be able to get a grab. He's going to use his left hand to block my elbow. When he blocks my elbow, it's difficult to bend my arm and counter. So as he pushes on my elbow, I relax my shoulder so that I can come over with my gua choy. If there's something interrupting my gua choy, I'm going to use the left hand we call Poon Q, catching, circular catching, and try to use sao choy. If sao choy doesn't work, then the knee will hopefully land.